What's hanging, young hero, beside your head and spirit? That soul is saying something profound, so let them hear it. Give up the safe and sound, for bets it's all on breaking ground. This vacant town was a mistake and you can turn around. Your heroes and your idols turned out insincere and human. Reality's a dog that fears too high to keep on moving. But you ain't interested in losing, are ya? I thought not. Still too invested in improving as that fire you got. You came out to the city, it wasn't what you dreamed. Gave it 150, was harder than it seemed. You said goodbye to home and people who supported you. To chase something invisible, you lived for that distorted view. Damn. Your sorry superficial buddies like to shun and doubt you. Tonight's the party, everybody's having fun without you. Forget some players like us, put in the effort. They just scared of folks to focus cause they can't predict our weather. They still back on the rebound. Know that if you wanna be a common star, you better step up. Next rough patch, cue the rewound mode. I care the walking on and I my soul. The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes. So raise your gaze up till your 10 feet tall and shake your fist at the sky. Refuse to die or let them make you small. Cause they love just to see you convinced you're just a brick in the wall. Kinda like tiny oh yo bana katako met. I chose the free life over money, job stability net. Hen kashiteiru sekai yumare I know ko. Kimi wa dare no shujin da so shinai no. Cause I know, I said so, don't make it right. So no yarikata dame, temaji kikitaku nai. Talk all night about your troubles, all it's gonna do is pause you. Shaberu dake nara sorry man, I kawarazu. Kotoba yori ga shigasa, not the most difficult jigsaw. Rikai fusoku ari wakemono koto da. Remind myself to zone on what's ahead of me. Mara toji komerareteru fukuro no nezumi. Fushime gachi ni so no michi mienai zo. You see the deeper meaning only once you've seen the light cell. Kono jonetsu nakunaru mai ni mainichi by speech singing beside him eyes for I wanna so be. Really still back on the rebound. Know that if you wanna be a common star, you better step up. Next rough patch, cue the rewound mode. I care the walking down and I my soul. The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes. So raise your gaze up till you're 10 feet tall and shake your fist at the sky. Refuse to die or let them make you small. Cause they love just to see you convinced you're just a brick in a wall. Still back on the rebound. Know that I starになりたいなら努力必要。最悪の引きたら悪くそうだけど諦めない my soul. The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes. So raise your gaze up till you're 10 feet tall and shake your fist at the sky. Refuse to die or let them make you small. Oh my motion a night, this one will live for tomorrow. Really still back on the rebound. Know that if you wanna be a common star, you better step up. Next rough patch, cue the rewound mode. I care the walking down and I my soul. The road to freedom can't be seen by downcast eyes. So raise your gaze up till you're 10 feet tall and shake your fist at the sky. Refuse to die or let them make you small. Cause they love just to see you convinced you're just a brick in the wall. But you're not just a brick in the wall. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. But you're not just a brick in the wall.
Konnichiwa, Minagawa. It's Miyagawa Kasueki, your furry Ian Vtuber and Ian Vtuber representative. And we are finally beginning. It's smelling awful Kibo in here. Kibo, what the fuck does Kibo mean? Hey Hazel, how's it going? And we're finally beginning. Hope. That's what hope is in Japanese. Sweet. Smelling awful hope in here. And we are finally beginning Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Where the sound is here. Okay. Sorry, I'm dying. Nothing unusual. But okay. so I guess without further ado, we shall begin. Also, there is an opening movie with this, and apparently there is at least one other character besides well, yeah, you'll see. There's something I saw in that opening movie that may or may not be interesting. From the beginning, that's as good a place as I need to start, right? English audio. I would love to play this in Japanese, but you know, audience retention and all that. Logic difficulty, time. That's for those who want to enjoy solving the mystery. Perfectly good at more choices during the arguments. Perfectly good at solving mysteries. I am good at solving mysteries. Mean. Yes. And those who want to enjoy good at solving mysteries. This difficulty is the epitome of major bully. You know what? Yeah, we're good at solving mysteries. Fuck it.
Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You trap. Well, I mean, is that not obvious?
Are you okay?
In real life, it would be very easy to tell that I am male, but I am Corvus. Just say what you gotta say. You don't have to call my name. I'm already looking at chat. There's no point in saying Mia in chat. Just say what you want to say. For fuck's sake, I did. At least one other character from the are you gonna stream today? Fuck off, Hazel. At least one other character from the previous game.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
Everyone... What? Where are we? Are we on a beach?
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Oh boy. Weird situations. Here we go.
Hey, are you listening?
Not really. I gotta be honest with you. You're not that... You'll see, Corvus. You'll see, maybe. There's at least one other character from the previous game that is in this game. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that have formed in my mind. Think. Remember Jimmy Neutron? As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. Unsuccessfully. That's right. I starting PCS version 1.01. Okay. Whoa. Matrix. Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Yes, that is what this is. Game of starter. Oh, it's over. Fuck. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. Hey, cardstock anime protagonists. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. He's looking at me. He's staring at me. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? This box floating above me. Can I kiss the boy? Ah, fuck. This school, Hope's Peak Academy. Why do people keep coming here? It's horrible. Go away. What the fuck? Why are we still here? That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who loved to play baseball were long to join the major leagues. The major leagues, what? Kids who loved to play soccer were long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Why does this place still exist? What? Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "Why the fuck is this school still here?" That's what they say. If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. No, I don't want to accept the call. I don't accept the charges. Hold on, I need to eat something. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend the school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. I want to be the very best, the best that ever was. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are all called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else. The truth is, look at it, give me a kiss. Thank you for the clip, Tartalus. The truth is, my circumstances are a little different than that of my peers. The truth is, I'm actually a piece of shit. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and there's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Welcome, Spider-Mia. Spider-Mia does whatever Mia can. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first. What do you mean first? You've been talking for like 10 minutes now without telling us your name. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing.
Why is his shirt so small? Are you seeing this? Why is his shirt so small? It's like a drunk in a dryer. But like his mother made him wear his little brother's clothes. Why is it so tight?
Well, this is what's expected.
Can we get
this
this poor boy a shirt that fits? This seems to.
My name is Hajime Hinata.
Hajime Hinata. Hajime means start. Hinata. Hina. Hina is festival. I forget. I forget what Hinata means. Hina is summer. Summer start, maybe? I don't know.
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
Like, do you look at his pants? Oh my god.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero.
I wanted to come to this school because I wanted to come to this school.
In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
Holy shit.
That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
Is there a glitch in the Matrix? Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Hajime is glitching. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always waited until now. I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried, and my best finally came true. 3 plus D. Huh? That was weird. What is this? And now comes the despair. Ah, oh, shit. It's a door. Good observation skills, Hajime. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. There's the boy. Byakuya seems to have put on a few pounds. There's a lot of interesting looking people in this classroom. What? Okay. Byakuya. What the fuck happened to you, man? Yeah, I got shot. That's a bit more than chonk. Something is horribly wrong.
Huh?
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Halt! Who goes there? Who is speaking?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale.
No, I'm not alright at all. Why does this girl in the front have bandages all over the place?
Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
Well, all except one. These guys. Everyone? Yuka has become super chonk. The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. The ultimates?
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Who is the big titty girl in the back? Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Eh? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? Should I move? Should I move myself? Hold on. Maybe I should move. It seems like I'm gonna be blocking everybody. Let's switch. Let's go to this. That also doesn't work. Hold on. I need to duplicate. Let's see. Where should I go? Okay, yeah. I know where I should go. Hold on. Let's just freeze frame on Chunky Boy over here. bottom right? No, because then if the text is too long, I'm still gonna be blocking it. Let's small. And then let's see. Rotate 90 degrees. Counter. Here. There we go. Alrighty then. This should work out nicely, right? Okay. I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Ha! That's to hide my nervousness from the others while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped aside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? Hold on, I need to turn my heat off too. It's getting too toasty in here. It's a bit too toasty. Toast. Don't put. What does this taste like? It tastes like something. So apparently there is a new flavor of Bang energy drink called Delish Strawberry Kiss. The flavor is Delish Strawberry Kiss, but it tastes very familiar. I'm not sure what that flavor is. It's good. It's definitely good, but anyway, back to this weirdness. What happened earlier? So me and reality nearly broke apart. I wanted to be here, and the classroom door appeared right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? Byakuya has a lot of explaining to do. Why is he back here? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me? A violin!
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? Why are you so fat? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Why is he sick of food? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you're the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Eh? This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student. That's some A+ observation skills, Byakuya. Well, of course, because there will only be 16 desks. That would mean there are only 16 students.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. He hasn't changed at all. And just what are we gonna talk about? What the fuck are you? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized that you were in this classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament. Never changed, Takakya.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
Stupid-looking ones? Who's gonna answer to that? It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking? You didn't have to answer to that. He wasn't addressing you.
So in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So in other words,
Way to contribute to the conversation, other girl. Meaning, we can only speculate who is responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who is responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Ha! I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
This guy has lightning bolts coming out of his face. I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? This is the only one with manga notation. Manga onomatopoeia. I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but doesn't open. Tater, 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 tater. It won't open. I can't open it.
huh?
Huh? Why? I don't fucking know. It's locked. It's not a real door. What do you want me to say? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all, and now there's shit in my pants!
Hey, hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. She's the level-headed one. She's the level-headed one. She's my favorite. Please don't die. Locked inside? What do you mean? I mean, we're locked inside. I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, and how weak my arms are. My knees are weak, my arms are heavy. There's vomit on my shirt already, mom's spaghetti, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders. Do you mean despair? I spit all over my phone.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope Speak Academies? No, fucking Cambridge. The fuck do you mean?
however,
But according to Hope Speak Academy, no such entrance exam exists. She's going to die first. I am calling it. I'm calling it! She's dying first. Somehow I just get that feeling.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now? You mean who? Who's to say anyone? Anyone's gonna die, SMH. It's fucking Danganronpa, okay? I've already been through this shit once. I cannot be tricked. You're not gonna fool me this time. I'm not. No, I'm not going for it.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, fat ass! Why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. You got some titties on you, don't you? Behind the teacher's desk? Are we not gonna get anyone's name? Why has Ice Cream Head not said anything yet? Yo, huh? You heard me.
Hello.
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin! I'm not gonna be able to do a voice for that. Oh no. I don't like it.
What is that?
My feelings exactly. Oh god, kill it with fire! Burn it!
Looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
She sounds exactly like Junko.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
I'm very uncomfortable right now. I am excessively uncomfortable. Usami.
Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on, let me process this first. Shotomate kudasai. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Who is this guy? Guy, girl. I get the feeling that this is a girl. Even if it's remote control, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said, Byakuya, do you not remember the last time you went through all this shit? You should be the most knowledgeable person out of everyone in this group, but you're still the same fucking idiot asshole from before.
Come on.
It seems you know something about our current situation. Look at his profile! Look at it! Yo, what did Byakuya do to you? What did Byakuya do to me? Do you not remember the first game, Hazel? That's what Byakuya did to me. That's what he did. Look at his face. Oh, thank you. He helped you guys get out. Yeah, that was the aftermath. Thank you for the follow, Koki Chihiro. Koki Chihiro. How the fuck are you here? Why? And why a fat ass? Oh wait, hold on. I need to put a thing. hold on, because maybe a lot of people are gonna be coming in here. All will be revealed eventually. I need to. Let's see. Hold on. Let me add a tag. No spoilers. Okay. And now I'm going to add a message. Look, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is some of us are. I guess. Bianca is back and he's thick. Respectful heart. Okay. Fuck Ariel. Give me a font. 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 Fuck Comic Sans. Don't you dare. Ink free. Let's go. Background color. Let's see. Background opacity, 100%. Let's make this. Either make it bigger, make it bigger, make it bigger, make it bigger, make it bigger. Koki Chihiro. So this is like a hybrid of two characters from the series. Because you're a big fan of Danganronpa. And it's too big. And let's make it. Let's filters. No, not filters. Not the filter, not the filter. Let's do. What is it? What is it? Shit. Is it? How do I. Wait a minute. Is Kokichi Chihiro or is it Kokichi Hiro? I don't know who Kokichi is. Fan favorite character Hiro. Is Hiro a fan favorite? Oh, that's it. That's where it was. Scroll. Horizontal. There we go. So it catches your attention. I mean, he was definitely there. Yeah, one thing you can say about Yasuhiro is that he definitely existed. Kokichi is a character from the third game. Fucking hell. It's gonna be a while before we get there. We just now started the second one. We'll meet him much later. Much later. Eat my oatmeal. Eat your oatmeal. meet him tomorrow if we speed run. Come on, let's go. Yeah, what's in the oatmeal? What's up, brown sugar and honey? I wish I had some blueberries left, but I don't. Blueberries or strawberries. But I just had brown sugar and honey. Just the right amount of sweetness. Because you absolutely cannot eat oatmeal naked. Like, oatmeal without anything in it is absolutely horrendous. It was a crime against humanity. Don't even. I guess you can get one breakfast food, right? Hazel, I will yeet you into oblivion. Throw bagels! No bagels in my chat! Get that shit out of here!
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean, school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
What the fuck did she say? Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? What the fuck is going on? This is a fucking bop, yo!
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. Or is it paradise? The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was trouble in paradise. Blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. Let me out. I want out, Chief. Bro, we are literally just on an island school trip. Whoa, what?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we? She has a lot of fluids coming out of her orifices.
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. There is no reason to panic, see? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're... Out where it's better, out where it's wetter, under the sea. Out by the sea. I understand that this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
I can vouch for that. Is Panty or Stocking the black and purple? I've never actually seen Panty or Stocking, but I do know what you're talking about. But we were just at school and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are all feeling unsure about Host Peak Academy. Then, in that case, I wanted to make a joke about her. Well, good job.
Alrighty.
Please forget about Host Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Alright then, just forget about Host Peak Academy then. Just wipe it from the memory. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming? What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. There's nothing dangerous on this island. So please, there's no need to worry at all. Okay. This BGM is really loud. Okay, let's go.
Wait,
Island? Did you just say island? Yeah, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? What? Kill each other? Nuh-uh! No way! Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Press X to doubt. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I should announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
Good island. Is it? While you all relax in this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school heart trip. School what? Heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
A heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip, Doki Doki school trip, is
Hooray!
everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then, Danganronpa has already been a dating BN. Oh boy, get the yaoi battle ready. Time for the spanking.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Hajime Hinata. Shihaki Nanami. What? Sonia, never mind. Okay. Akami Owari. I can't read that. Soda. Oh, fuck. I can't read these names. Koizumi. Oh, shit. It's too fast. Give me a second. Who are these people? Who are you? What are your names? Why don't you get names? Welcome to Dangan Island. Yay. Island, Byakuya, are you ready? Rising fat. Oh, God. Nagito, Nidai. Oh, Miyoda. Oh, fuck. Pekoyama. Do you want me to read this or not? Jesus Christ, Sumikumi. Cause, oh, Tatami, yes, we know. Shooting for the stars. Ah, shooting star. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? Gundam Nut. Would you like to save your current progress? Okay, I'm not sure what we accomplished, but save here, yes.
Hey,
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Now we're back at the beginning, I guess.
Are you okay?
No!
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also...
We did it! We beat the
No,
game!
everyone else
Alright
feels the same
everyone,
too.
end the stream.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
More oatmeal.
Hey, are you listening?
Not really.
Hey,
Hey, are you sure you're okay? I'm not okay at all. Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? The rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can maneuver the vertical on the screen. Vertical responds, press the A button, and you can then examine that personal object. Also, you can shoot your point of view with the right stick. You press the what button? What the fuck is that? Diamond? What control has a diamond on it? You can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search the beach thoroughly and progress the story. Monitors. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? The crystal clear, shining blue sea is perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never want anything like this at all. Flowers. Coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. Yeehaw! But now is not the time for me to be impressed by it. Okay. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Alright then. I'm not trying to talk to him. Oh, okay. It literally did say surveillance camera. Huh? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. That's what monitoring is. Well, it's a waste of trying to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey,
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand you're confused after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction?
I'm
Introduction?
Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito Komaeda. Keep it in mind. What? Ultimate lucky student. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Is this the protagonist? Hold on, are we not playing as the protagonist? So the last Ultimate Lucky Student was Makoto Naegi. So who are we? Who is Hajime? I guess I'll also tell you about my talents so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate Lucky Student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Postpeak Academy had it as the ultimate lucky student, and that lucky winner just happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery? Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? No, it isn't. How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. That's a lie. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me.
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Postpeak Academy. Can you do something with your hair? At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve to attend. I didn't deserve it. But they told me they really wanted me to attend. Luck is a real talent, SMH. Why else would Postpeak Academy pick him? I suppose. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Postpeak Academy is amazing that they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Postpeak Academy, and so for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Ah, sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but it doesn't show me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Now let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I have trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you remember soon once you settle down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
And I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. I got a hope fragment. A fragment of hope. That is a real thing that you can achieve, I guess. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. A strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. E-handbook! What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Someone was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... What is this? Ding 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 ding! It's an e-handbook! What the... Where did you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I advise everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather the hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. That is exactly what's going on. I get the feeling that we're in a simulation. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well? Exploring the island?
Hey.
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. That means that he's gonna be the first person to die. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess it's helpful for me. I know I'd worried if I was left on my own.
Alright.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. We have 14 other people to meet. We don't have time to dilly-dally. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Hold on, I'm definitely going to need some water. I need water! Mizu! I'm moist and ready to go. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You are not able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the X button. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the back button. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Please go forth and already connect to the reach of the B button. Let's check out their handbook. Regulations. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives for your fellow students. So is no one really going to die? Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates the rule. Okay, that's all the rules for now. Interesting. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. So is this really going to be just a dating sim? Wait. I have a Tamagotchi? What? There's a... egg. Will it hatch? Hope meter and despair meter. What the fuck? You'll see. Okay. Okay. Leave here? Yes.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed into the e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned anything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Who the fuck is this guy?
huh?
Eh? You don't know? The school's so popular, there are message boards about online dedicated to talking about its students. This guy is Makoto. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. Wait, is Hajime the ultimate despair?
How unexpected.
It's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Whole Speak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island, then... Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. Look at the map in your e-handbook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. Instantly travel to any location that's made us go! Also, when you travel to a point with an M mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go! First island! Travel on the island can be done through the screen. With the left move with the left stick, run by holding the B button while you move. With the direction motion, you can instantly move to the next area. And the vertical response is downside. You happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take. You try walking to places instead of using map jump. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to go to the beach. Okay, let's go back. That is a strange control scheme. It is a side scroller. Oh my god. This is different. Yeah, movement is a bit different in this game. Yeah, just a tad. Okay. Central Island.
Hajime.
Looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? Maybe I should look at the map. There's a who knocks at the garden gate. One who has eaten the fruit and tasted its mysteries. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. Looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, but it seems we can't cross it. Yeah, this seems to be the case. Okay, maybe I should look at the map and see where people are. Jabberwock Park! There's Byakuya, I think that's Byakuya. Okay, so Hajime Leggy. So this is the park. What's with the tiger, snake, and dude on the horse?
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. Oh my god! Hey, you know what you need to beat the Jabberwock, right? Shut the fuck up, Jacob! Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear it! I don't want to hear it! God fucking damn it! Why aren't there so many opportunities for you to talk about Vorpal Blades now? You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. This is in the top right corner of your screen. Can I play the game, please? Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. It's a bronze statue of various animals, plus it's pretty huge. That's all you have to say? Wow! What a grand statue! This dude is definitely gonna die. Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. This island's simple, huh?
What do you want?
Hi, Byakuya. This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
Ah, Byakuya, have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent prodigy. He hasn't changed. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. That's Byakuya. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What do you mean?
Actually,
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. So, in the last game, Junko said that Byakuya was the last of the Togami family. But I guess that isn't true? I guess? What actually happened at the end of the last game? Because Junko said that the world was destroyed. But I guess it isn't? So Junko is just lying? Does anything match up at all? He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
how admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there. Hajime, was it? Yeah? Tell me, why did Hope's Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
Don't remember? Or this takes place before the first game, so Byakuya lost a massive amount of weight? Because it seems like, because in the last game, he said he was also saying that he was next in line to inherit his family's business, but he wasn't like managing anything in the Togami family. But now he is. So this does seem to be a sequel, though. How foolish. He was a senior in the first game. Was he a senior? Here he's a freshman. Was he a senior in the first game? Someone confirm. What was Byakuya in the first game?
Yes.
I do believe you have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Hazel, Jacob, where the fuck are you? Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. I believe everyone was supposed to be a freshman when they met. In the first game, too? Yeah, sure thing. This building that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is that what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? I got a hope fragment. I guess I'm friends. Another camera. Okay. Let's exit. Yeah, nothing makes sense. The only thing that makes sense is that nothing makes sense. We do not have enough information at all. We don't even know everyone's name. It's gonna take me a while to learn how to navigate this. Okay, it seems like most of it is over there. So if I go... Central Island? Oh, my pet hatch? Chibi me! They're not... How do I clean? Mia, run! They want your bum. They want my bum. Oh shit! I don't want anyone in the bum. But where? Wait a minute. Where? No, no. I went the wrong. Not lie. You like it? No, I don't want anyone in the bum. I don't want. Anyone, what in the butt? A ranch. There are cows here. Usami Corral. Chickens! This looks like a ranch. Brilliant observation skills. Though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Ah, you found it out. You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. The system.
Ta-da!
It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. But what if it's a woman's soccer team? You might want to rephrase that. Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi. Boom! Turn into a moo cow.
What? A huge success. What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's
Moo
not it.
cow. Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. I am so lost. What's this kid doing? She's sitting down, she keeps pressing her finger into the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Hiyoko Sayanji. Ultimate traditional dancer. Is that... Okay, fine. She hasn't stopped pressing her finger to the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice was so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. They're probably looting her. Well then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same fetish or something. Don't call it niche, it is a fetish. Call it for what it is.
Squish, squish.
Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
Oh. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound. So she's a psychopath. Noted.
Hey, you!
Wanna do it together? Oh no! Okay. You wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Mr. Ants, no. Cool. Well, I found the psycho. She's right here. I found this game's Toko. Look at the cow. Based on appearances, it looks like just a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? The Summy Corral, huh? I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Yeah, don't think too hard about it. You'll just hurt yourself. Oh, Big Titty Girl is back here.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
what?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty much suck at remembering names. I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Kamehara. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's
Yo, my name's
Akane.
Oh, sorry.
Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet ya. Ultimate Gymnast. Fuck yeah! It's Sakura!
Well,
Akane is known as the Ultimate Gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastics routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
What?
Huh? Don't tell me you...
Expected.
Oh, I get it. You have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Akane Owari and Hayoko Sayonji. Sayonji Hayoko. Okay, so who is next? Okay, that's what they were. Ice cream hair dude is down the way. So if I keep going to the left, then hotel. That's a weird looking hotel. Hotel Mirai. Wow! This is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mirai, huh? Looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey.
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a little trauma or something? Remember, we just better you place the button. I said the button, don't let me repeat myself. Oh, okay. Oh, this is where everyone stays. So we have this movement, and then we also have the movement around the map. There's so many different movement things in this game. Hello.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly shit to me, dumbass. This guy is already in a crappy mood.
You?
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce ourselves? Introduce yourselves? Hey, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Cool. Glad to know where we stand. Ultimate Yakuza! Wow, okay, the ultimate gangster. Why? Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student, heir to the Kuzuryu clan. Kuzuryu clan. The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to the Yakuza clan, and it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less.
Actually.
By the way, mentioning his babyface around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Nakito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess
Hey,
not.
bastard.
If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Yeah, make like a tree and get the fuck out. Hi, ultimate photographer.
Hey,
Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah.
you are a boy, right?
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. Okay, asshole. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Ultimate photographer, obviously. It's one of the most obvious ones so far. My hero is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert in photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. No shit! If she's the ultimate photographer, that's exclusively what she's known for. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there's a camera hanging around her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Huh? Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or like just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island. But I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean? You don't know? That's what that stuffed animal was telling me was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earned by getting along with everyone,
Come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do so we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Please.
Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is like really important.
Hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, huh? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. I cannot talk. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so. What's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along. It doesn't make any sense.
what?
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal? Really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning. Then we're taken to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Host Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Hi.
You...
Don't and me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know. Ah, sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime. Thanks!
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I didn't realize I had to suck up to you. I see you're whipped already, Hajime. I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? Alright, bitch. Hotel lobby.
Hajime.
Don't you think it'd be best if we looked around here some more? Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Oh, hello, big dude. No, Google, I'm not. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Shut up. This guy is just... This is a JoJo villain right here. Huh? That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
Cool. Ultimate team manager. He has a whistle around his chains!
Your voice is too soft.
Hold it right there! Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. Say it with your chest! I'm Hajime Hinata. No! You can be louder than that. Do it again! My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai.
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I'm the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. I love this guy immediately. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nakamura Nidai is known as the Ultimate Team Manager. That is what he just said. Thank you, Nagito. The Ultimate Team Manager? Yes, the Ultimate Team Manager. So this guy is the Ultimate Team Manager? This game would be half as long if they didn't just repeat themselves all the time. So he's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns, and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down. So he's a 90s movie, and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. You know, that famous Japanese pitcher. I'm sure there's only one. Well, repeating themselves is something Danganronpa characters do best. Ain't that the truth? So he's Nekomaru Nidai, the Ultimate Team Manager? Yes, Nekomaru Nidai, the Ultimate Team Manager. So he's the Ultimate Team Manager. So he manages teams? Yes, he's Nekomaru Nidai, the Ultimate Team Manager. Fucking god damn it. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the Ultimate Team Manager, but with a build like this, he better off playing on a team instead of managing it. I leveled up. I'm very close. Now, is there anything else to explore here? Or can I just fuck off to another place? Let's see, that's Nagito. Okay, apparently Nagito, okay, out of the way. This is a very nice hotel. Holy shit. Who is he again? I forgot. I'm Nekomaru Nidai, the Ultimate Team Manager! He manages a big name baseball pitcher too. I wonder if we knew anyone like that. Yeah, we did. But he's dead, isn't he? He was like the second person to die, the third person to die actually. Rocket Punch Market. Okay, sure. Cola! So this is a supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters? Do we not have to pay taxes?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while? It's just a figure of speech. There's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poison?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't somebody say this island is uninhabited? Yeah, except for some brown people. Don't worry about them. My oatmeal is cold now, but it's fine. That's exactly my point. Ugh!
What happened?
It's nothing. Presents. She's staring at me funny. You know.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl. Naku Hajime! What did I do? I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course, I don't mind remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
ultimate nurse. The ultimate nurse, okay.
Well...
You know... She looks like she is... What the fuck is that fighting game people won't shut up about? Fuck, what is it? That reminded me of that Family Guy cutaway. Which one? When you say that Family Guy cutaway, you have to be more specific. Cutaways is all Family Guy does. What is that? What is that game though? Fuck. Hang on. What is that game? Fuck. The manatee jokes. Skullgirls! That's what it is. Skullgirls. She kinda reminds me of that game. As we don't know what we did, I think. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, my mind is trying to blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introduction. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. The game Sonic Fox is big for. And Skullgirls is mighty popular. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so... What's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. The ultimate nurse? Yes, Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help. So it's best if you get alone with her now. Why just see the ultimate doctor? If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Hear about what happened to the studios though with that scandal. I don't quite remember the details about what happened. But yeah, that is a shame. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends.
I'm sorry.
Why? I'm not checking DMs right now, Corvus. I'm playing a game and trying to entertain people. Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say, just please don't hate me.
Man.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. I'm not bullying her! Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Big cola. That's one big cola bottle. I better go flat before you can even finish drinking it. Peeking at who? At me?
Hello.
Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Yunata.
Hello.
Hello, your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh.
That's right. Introductions are go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyota.
Who the fuck is this girl? Ultimate musician. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yes.
Yes, please, Corvus, chill. Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket. Yeah, Corvus, you want me to stop playing a game to watch a YouTube video. That's not very kind to everyone else watching, so... Shut up! How can I shut up? I'm streaming right now.
I see.
They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta. Ooh, melons.
No problemo.
Why did she turn into the fucking who is that from Persona? What is his name? Yeah. Why now when I can't be here? Why now when I can't be here to watch? Hi Mare, how's it going? What now? Yeah, why anytime? I'm not happy. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What the fuck is his name though? Fuck. What is his name? Yeah, you did leave the server, Mayor. Because yesterday I was trying to lift all the restrictions, and then you just weren't there anymore. How do you accidentally leave? You need to be re-invited. Yes, thank you, Corvus. Join again. Rejoin. I don't know. I was trying to mute. Well, you failed. Get the fuck back in here. Oh, fuck. Igor! That's his name. Igor. Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Ubardi would shop here. Where the fuck is Ubardi? Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all this deliciousness. I love her. And when I'm excited, I get hungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. I hate her. Oh, I love her. Kill her. No! Don't kill Ibuki. I swear to God. I'll be actually upset. Apparently their hit single, After School Puyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That could literally be anyone. That sounds familiar.
What?
Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences?
Oh my!
Are you interested? What? You can hear me? Duh, Ibuki's a musician after all. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician! Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Are you Makoto again? Nope. Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all? Don't sweat the details! Oh, she's my favorite. She's my favorite. I don't know, I think I said that someone else is my favorite before, but Ibuki is my favorite. Where's my husbando? Where's my Makoto isn't in the game as far as I know. Yeah, as far as we know, Makoto is not here. Looks like a vending machine, but it doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Oh, okay, this is where we get the presents, I guess. But it's this guy, Nagito Kamayeda, that is the ultimate lucky student, like Makoto was in the last game. Where is Monokuma back? Monokuma is not here as of yet. The stuffed animal mascot is being filled by Usami this time around. Welcome to paradise. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes? Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, airplanes. Airports have airplanes. Good job. Good job, Hajime. Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show?
Man.
Let me guess, you're the ultimate mechanic. The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? He should be gone if the Junko is off. Yeah, but at the end of the last game, remember Monokuma woke back up for some reason. He was like, very interesting! And then the game ended. Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person is controlling that stuffed animal Usami. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic.
What a surprise.
Nice to meet ya.
The ultimate mechanic. He definitely fits that role. Held a message for identity. Identity? I'm allowing that. Japanese, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Oh fuck. Oh, that's going to be very hard to do for this game. I won't be able to speak full Japanese while also reading this. Shit. Fuck. What do I do? I'm just like not gonna be talking very much. Shit. Just do it after you say their lines. But that's not. Then it won't be the thing though. Shit. That's gonna be a very problematic thing to do for visual novel type games. If it's like an adventure game or whatever, I can just say whatever. But for visual novels, it's not going to work very well. Shit. Alright then, we'll just see how this goes. I'm just like not gonna be reading voice lines very much and just saying whatever in Japanese. Okay, Google. Set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Hajime desu. Nihongo hanashimasu. Let's see. Shikoku warui. Shikoku warui.
Hey.
Keikaku. Hontoni henyo.
That was close.
Hai, chotto hen yo.
I mean...
Nani? Abunakatta nai desu. Abunakatta nai desu. Abunai. So, Fuzukaru na. Tomodachi. Honto nai.
For now. Abu nakata nai. Oh. Thank God. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fuck you, Mayor. Fuck you. There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend those peaceful, relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. Is there someone off in the distance? What is that? No! No calls! What do you want? I'm trying to stream here. Moments before murder. Yeah, because Usami claims that she hates violence. She doesn't want anyone killing each other. She has claimed so far that she just wants everyone to get along. So we'll see what actually is going to happen. But as of now, it doesn't seem like this is a killing game. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know? Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at the situation with a bit more hope, you know? A bit more hope! That sounds familiar, huh? Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives. That's right!
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually just about carefree's being right now. I leveled up. Let's talk to Ice Cream Head dude. This dude is definitely a murderer. Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer. Huh? I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? That is exactly the voice that's in my head. Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In all of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget as long as you live. Nothing but Unibio here.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember, well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Gundam Tanaka! Is this guy for real? Is this real life? Or is it just fantasy? His name is Gundam Tanaka! Whose mans is this? Whose mans is this? The ultimate breeder? What is a breeder? He's the ultimate breeder! boy! We found him! What is a breeder? Rule this world. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, this is pretty out there. They make babies constantly like an animal breeder. Really? Is that what we're supposed to take from this corpus? Who the hell would breed with that? I can't with this guy. What is this? I'm actually oh my god.
Let me ask.
Now then, it's my turn to ask you. Whose master are you? What the
You!
Which tribe do you make your pact with? Answer me! What do you mean, pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Oh my god, this guy. I can't deal with him. Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was the hermit crab we passed around elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect!
Face your powerlessness!
Yeah, your magic earns some caps at a lowly 5. Trash! Trash? Really?
Meal.
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
What do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice. I can't understand a word he's saying, but he has hamsters. Who is this guy? Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of an ultimate breeder. No, he doesn't. My name is Ice, by the way. One of my 4 dark devils of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has this to say. I gotta go, my stepdad wants to play a game, so I can't watch stuff like Twitch. While he does, and I don't have 4G. Aw, well thank you for coming, Mayor. Thank you, glad you can make it for this short amount of time. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Fuhaha! This guy. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he does fluently as a member of the Breeding Club. The Breeding Club. That's a very troubling name for a club in a high school. I've heard he contained many animals and even managed to succeed in proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he certainly is eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Everyone loves Gundam because of how crazy and over the top he is. I can see that. I can definitely see why he would be the fan favorite. Why are the packages coming in? Why? Wait, who packed a pineapple? Thank you for following Monokuma El Director. Monokuma follow me. It's punishment time. I think you were following. Welcome in. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. To go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Do they want to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? Because they want us to be friends. Okay, how many more people do we have to meet? Let's see. So, met everyone here. Oh, there's a factory back here. Okay, looks like maybe the rest of everyone is there. Wait, hotel. Let's see, wait, do we meet everyone there? I don't think, hold on, I don't think we, okay. So there were some people that were in their hotel rooms, I guess. Gotta run. I am going the right way for the hotel, right? 3. I don't think I'm going the right way. Nope. This is the wrong way. Yeah. This map is a little confusing. It's going to take a little while for me to get used to this. I should just be using the warp function. No, fuck! I didn't mean to go. Shit. Oh, I circled back around to try using the directional pads. Oh, really? Oh, that's useful. Okay, sweet. Cool. That's a very useful function. Okay. So the country's like a makeshift hotel guest room. Wait, are there... Haven't I? There's someone. There's other people here. Then okay, I can go in the lobby. Cool.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Oh, no.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel is pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? Let's talk to her first. Hi. There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me? I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Chiaki! Oh, sorry, I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh, right, introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Gamer girl! Gamer girl acquired!
Nice to meet you.
Chiaki Nanami. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now. Don't bother her.
Well?
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. I totally feel that, Chiaki. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
Damn, that is quite a strip of jewel. Cool. Good talk, Chiaki. Reception. Hello, room service? I guess this is the receptionist desk, but there's nobody here.
State your business.
Okay, yes ma'am. Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
She has a long neck. She has a very long neck. Look at this girl. The ultimate swordsman. I guess that is a sword she has on her back.
Actually,
this dignified looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. Hopefully she doesn't leave her neck exposed. That's a pretty huge weak point, especially for her. It's hard to believe someone with such a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with the blade. I've heard she's a Kendo master and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears.
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. It's funny that she uses the term rabbit. I think Peko is the onomatopoeia for the noise a rabbit makes in Japanese. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword made of bamboo?
Yes.
So it may seem impossible to kill someone with this. A misaimed blow can be fatal.
Well,
I cannot get over this girl's neck. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. Should we go upstairs? A hotel restaurant. Oh, sweet. Of course, the chef is in here. So this is the hotel restaurant.
amazing.
It's enormous. You could easily hold a banquet here. it kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open, even though we're stuck on this island? Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. What? Hold on. Speaking of which, it should be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. I don't have enough context for this interaction. Poison? I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa, denied. Denied? I'm getting bad vibes from this guy.
Good day.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
Shouldn't that be the ultimate chef?
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
If you're the ultimate cook, then you should be the ultimate chef. Teru Hanimaru. Teru. I've heard this name before somewhere. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself either. I am terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Okay, Sonia Nevermind. The ultimate princess! How is that a talent? I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novoselic. Novoselic, is this a real place? Let's do some research. Is Novoselic a real place? Novoselic. Well, there's an American musician named Novoselic. Is Novoselic a real country? No, it is not. It is a fictional country within the Danganronpa universe. I did not look too far ahead, so I did not get any spoilers. Fuck yeah! I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here, I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. That's a strange description. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty, but she's so graceful. I'm completely at ease even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks, I guess. What the? I feel like I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Milady. Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teruchiru, it's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, I dropped to my knees with Sonya, to be honest. Milady. It gives them getting big Milady vibes here. Yeah, I like it.
Well,
Though,
guess that's
I like
about
the
it.
big city flavor of my hometown.
a country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Stranger danger. I cannot help but get big stranger danger vibes from Terror Terror.
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to be worried about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I could get serious real quick. I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. Oh. In an ensemble situation like this, there always has to be this character. There always has to be this character, so yeah. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. Immediately, Terror Terror is my least favorite character.
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Don't get quiet just because someone else is being horny now. There's being horny and there is being a predator. There's a difference, Hazel. There is a difference. Yep, there always has to be one. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? Is it not the same for you, haha, Vor jokes? Fuck you, Hazel. We'll discuss that later. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. I agree. Oh, have we taught everybody? Oh good, that function is still in this game. When you're done, the day ends. Was that a school bell just now?
Huh?
Hajime, look at that monitor over there. Which monitor? That monitor.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments.
Yay!
I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy.
Oh boy, present. That can only be a bad thing. It can't be anything but a bad thing.
I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
But
Starting to have a bad feeling. Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Alright, exit. Where would you like to go? Outside. All the way outside.
Let's go to the beach. Map. Let's see, where is... Is this where the beach is? Yes, okay. Thank you for that control pad tip, Jacob. That very, very helps. Whoa! Everyone is here. I cannot get over Byakuya's profile. He's so fat now. He can't turn his head away all the way like he did in the last game. Like half of his face is still there. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's alright. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk!
Listen.
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost? Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel is really nice too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey.
Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I found something very important in this island. Oh boy, Terra, what did you find? Girls! Very, very cute girls. Aha! All over the place. Gross! I'm getting goosebumps! All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth. Girls!
Huh?
The most serious truth?
Not possible.
If no one here realized that you're all bigger fools than I thought. Huh? What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. You know, you should be nicer to the ultimate Yakuza, Byakuya. That seems like a bad decision even for you. The most serious truth? What does he mean? Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
Listen.
I love how he's still doing the same poses that he did last time, but just fatified. When I saw it, I remembered the story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands.
Listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind. What do you mean, never mind, Byakuya? Finish your statement. Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. Meh, I don't care what this island's called. Nico Island or PUHUHUHU Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we've all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm sure looking forward to it. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys.
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Huh? Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Death flag! Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope Springs Academy, right? But we're all living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird.
Fiend.
Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something. Eh?
To tell you the truth.
Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. What, I guess our cell phones don't work? Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
So many personalities, I love it.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and make a raft?
I won't let you.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-no.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. How would that not be living peacefully? What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? Isn't the word dangerous a bit much? I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime.
Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay? For now, as long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Ah!
Ah, that's right. Well, of course I didn't forget. Love, this is it. Don't be a set. I prepared one for you all, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love, love. What a waste of time.
Aww.
Man, and I got my hopes up too. I am ashamed I even have my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute. Especially how the ears look like a rabbit. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know. It doesn't, actually. Usagi means rabbit. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach. Hey, you can't take nature with trash. See? Even you think they're trash. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. And I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids.
Could it be?
You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. Oh no! Here we go! Here comes the motive, y'all! A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something?
Ding, ding, ding!
Correct!
Whoa!
Is it a festival? Or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful!
Anyway.
Excuse me, Miss Sonia? My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate if you could suck it out with your mouth. I hope you choke on a cock, Teru.
Wait!
Knock it off, Teru.
Alright!
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha! Don't be so eager about it, Sonia, please!
That's...
Just ignore him, Sonia!
I got it!
If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. A campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill!
Let's find out who's slick and kill it! I kinda like Kyoko.
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see!
It seems like everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first...
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This is what it's all about.
This is...
A swimming bag?
Love!
Correct! Love!
Whoa!
Then that means... That's right, I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits actually. I hope that's okay. Oh boy, it's swimsuit time. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless to go swimming in a situation like this. You're on your own here, Hajime. Eh?
That's right!
Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. With one of this size, there's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I agree. Go ahead and say it, Teru. Even my loins agree. See?
Alright!
No brain, only swim. Only swim. Your tenderloins, I understand. Why is she so eager about Teru's loins? Stop it, Sonia!
Wait!
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Alright! Let's go change! Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey.
What are you going to do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, but I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. The oatmeal is beyond ice cold now. I've waited too long. I should have eaten breakfast before this. This is horrible. Rip me as oatmeal. You still on that oatmeal? Well, it's a big bowl. I couldn't eat it all at once. I'm streaming early. Hi, Fire L. Well, usually it's been so long. Well, this has mostly just been sitting there. I've only been taking a spoonful every now and then. But Fire, usually on Mondays and Tuesdays, I stream earlier in the day because they're my days off of my day job, so I don't have to wait for that. It has been very long though, since the start. Alright, that makes sense. Yep. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? 2.5 hours of oatmeal. You're not gonna swim, Byakuya?
Not possible.
Of course not.
That's enough.
However, don't think that makes us friends or anything. Our reasons couldn't be more different. Different reasons.
You cannot accept our situation because you're nothing but a coward, right? Coward?
What?
That Usami thing is not lying to us. You're starting to realize that, aren't you? Then why aren't you going to swim? I simply don't like ocean water. It's too salty. That's not something to boast about. Little kids say the same thing when they don't want to swim. I'm afraid I can't stick around long. Got things to do. So I thought I'd pop in and say hi though. Well, thank you for popping in, Fire. I appreciate it. Fire 9? You're not going to swim? Nah, it's more fun to step on crabs walking on the beach. I see. Alright, you do you, Hiyoko. So, it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems like the more active type. Hey, you're not gonna swim?
Huh?
Of course I am. Why? Then why don't you go with the others to change?
So annoying.
I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. No, what about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. Yeah, I'm just gonna swim completely nude. That's far less embarrassing. She's just wrong about so many things.
Alright!
So, let's hurry and swim. With those words, the Akane quickly began taking off her— Whoa, hey!
Forgive you.
Hey there, shameful behavior like that is a no-no. If you're going to swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
So annoying.
What a pain. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy. Yay! Look at that package! Look at that package Team Manager is wearing.
Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great.
Who is Teruteru staring at? Is he staring? Who is he looking? Nekumara got the motherfucking thong on him. Bang on him. Alright! Time to whip out the thong! Is he really a high schooler? This dude is a high schooler! I'm calling ultimate bullshit on this! Ultimate bullshit! They all are, obviously, SME.
Too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Yes, Nakama! Yes, Teruteru! Apply the suntan lotion! Make sure you get it everywhere!
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
Teruteru! Hiro was a high schooler despite being 23. Yeah, because he got held back in every grade. Okay, maybe I might like Teruteru a bit more. It's okay to be a predator if you're a predator to everybody.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
Teruteru's just a man of culture.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It's okay to be a predator. Don't quote that! Don't quote me on that! No! Context, Hazel, please! It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing other students having all this fun,
Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it right. Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it.
Huh?
Hajime, did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. Hazel, for fuck's sake! Thank you for the clip, you asshole. What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way something like this shouldn't be happening. And at exactly that moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get any more confusing, it suddenly happened.
Mic check.
Oh!
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No! This was all going so well! That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. No! No! Why? Why are you here? But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Ah, fuck.
Could it be?
This voice. If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait!
Very strange.
It seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Hey, wait! But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You should, Byakuya. Why don't you remember? Why does he have the thunder steps? Why did they give him the thunder steps? Dun, 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 dun. This game is cruel. Shit. Just what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right?
Aww.
Boo, there's just too many Mr. Krabs.
Hi.
Fine, I'll just step on them later. You crabs better run while you still can. Oh, fuck. As we rode to Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Ah. Here's the boy.
Hey!
Where are you? Where are you? Show yourself! There he is! Monokuma returns!
There! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys!
The lad. The absolute worst.
I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem! Now that I made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so freaking lame! Lame, I say! Lamer than the lamest lame sauce! Oh wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey!
Just as I thought, it was you! But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Ah, shut up!
Hey,
I'm livid, you know, and I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what was this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored, so hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't no fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You gotta make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is with this stuffed animal? Nothing saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing? Byakuya! Why don't you remember? You went through this before. What the fuck is going on?
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick. Yeah! Opening! A real battle for the ages, huh? Who's wearing underwear? Usami is actually good.
Victory!
It seemed that way. It seemed like Usami really wanted the kids to get along. That was her ultimate objective. And then Monokuma came and fucked it all up.
No! My magic stick!
Well, fuck.
Now then,
Usami,
what to do
no!
after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain.
She's Monokuma's opposite. It seems that way, yes.
So, I'm gonna make you in my image.
This is when it all goes to shit.
This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
Oh no! Where are you putting the stick, Monokuma?
That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
Oh no! He stripped her! Oh no, Usami!
What is this? No!
He made her two-tone and he put her in a diaper. I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense? Is Monomi a little troublemaker? Stripped her and made her a diaper for her. Gross.
Hey!
other. Monomi?
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm sending you to be my little sister, Monomi. Though, it's only an external setting after all. Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? You want to be the oldest sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big
So that's how it's gonna be, Monomi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Even the display changed to Monomi. Fourth wall break.
I won't forgive you.
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
Fuck.
Oh, it hurts a lot when you punch me.
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other. That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even as 1 second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey.
Hey, what's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening.
Huh?
What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki?
Bear it!
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma!
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared. I mean, why is this stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma? Huh? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway...
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So, let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
Oh, what are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events.
Oh, it hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
The school trip was going so well. Jeez, your brain sure is tiny, Monomi. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got our topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other. I see.
Are you kidding me?
Kill each other?
Wait, no way.
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So, I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
Yep, this sounds like Danganronpa. That's right. The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in a clash trial. At the clash trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest will continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the clash trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
which means if you kill someone and make it through the clash trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the clash trial, then you will be punished. That's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating the word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip.
Fucking hell, Monokuma.
What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
A thingamajig claw. I can't wait to see the thingamajig claw. Ahem. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whatever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet, a theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutch my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp, stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me!
That's right.
That's right! Who on earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you. But be careful! Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I don't believe
any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Eh?
Hold on.
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What, a fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary. There are so many martial artists in this one.
Why, you?
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes that are in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you gonna do? Surge. Oh God, who dwell between light and darkness. In accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Forth, Mana Beasts!
What? Oh. He has the Dino Force on his side. Hey, I'm just in time for the Zords. Yes, to the PCR Tech. Hey, how's it going? Power Rangers, Dino Thunder. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island.
But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Huh? What is this?
What is this?
Why did the statue move?
Wrong.
That's no statue! They're metal beasts! I like the Daka Daka bird. It goes Daka Daka. Cool, I guess that's why it's called a Daka Daka bird. A monster!
Hey!
No, I just said they're metal beasts! The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
This can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch. Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit with your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please stay back. I will protect everyone.
Shampoos!
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go!
Alrighty then, it's decided.
Punishment time!
You'll be my example to everyone. Monabi, you provoked the Taka. Uh-oh. Oh no, Sonny! I was just starting to like you. Real bullets. Way to kill off the character in the beginning. What? What is that? It's only the first stage, and Monomi is already dead. Does the Buki have cyanide tablets?
What?
Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? All his hamsters passed out. Gundam! Monabi had dreadful weapons of destruction! Kazuichi, swear to God, just told you. It's Daka Daka Bird. You did not see the Daka. Thank you for following, Vice Gamer 213. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. The feeling of despair, giving an example was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me.
This must be very early game because I don't think I can see anyone missing. Yeah, we're still in the prologue right now.
Just Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
No spoilers, Gamatech. I swear to God, I will boot you right out of here. Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and hard school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his wannabes vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Oh no, of course not. This is a happy game with sunshine, rainbows, and bunny rabbits and cookies. Nothing bad happens whatsoever. Sweats profusely. Well, the best character just got killed off, so I think we can throw that part out of the window. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that? The bunny just got shot to pieces, though.
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. Those monobes, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. I don't get Byakuya in this game. Why doesn't he remember what happened last time? As long as they're machines, that means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then...
That's a frustratingly valid point. Who could be responsible? Why are we put it into this unexplainable situation?
Answer me!
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I believe something like that.
Anyway...
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's just stop thinking about this and eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen.
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves.
Byakuya! My boy! You've been through this before! Why don't you remember? Seriously, what the fuck is going on?
Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone who was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. I'm immediately suspicious of Hideyoko over there, Pigtail Girl. I cannot help but, out of anyone out of this group, more so than the swordsman, the team manager, the fucking ultimate athlete, gymnast, whatever. The Pigtail Girl has the greatest killing potential out of anyone of this group. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. in this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything, even of yourself. That's why I feel so hopeless. From the way he talks and carries himself, I think he does remember. So sure of who's orchestrating the game this time. He's eaten himself largely to deal with the trauma of the first game and comes across a little more caring, even if he doesn't show it the right way. Of course, that's all my interpretation. That seems like a valid point. Maybe the killing game from the last time hit Byakuya harder than he let on. And he does seem a bit more caring. He does seem a bit more caring than in the last game, but caring in a Byakuya fashion. That day became a day unlike any other, a day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very, very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. Exactly. And now he's trying to take charge, using his experience to do what's best for the group. His advice so far has been super solid. Zetsubo Monkas. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Shoes behind. Youth. Hajime Hinata, Chiaki Narami, Sonya Nevermind, Akane Owari, Hiyoko Saionji, Gundam Tanaka, Kazuichi Soda, Marahiro Koizumi, Chiruchiru Harimura. Is that fucking no magic? Nagito Komaeda, Nakamura Nidai. Miyagawa Kasuki as the hangman, Peko Pekoyama. Mikan Sukumi, Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Byakuya Tanami. My favorites in this game were Chiaki and Mikan, but Fuyuhiko was really close. Mia. Say I'm gonna die in Japanese. Shindiru. Shinjidai. Shin. To be continued. I obtained a present. Murderous marooning. How do I say? Shintain desu ga. Thus I would like to die. Think Shintain desu ga. I would like to die. Like to save your current progress? Let me help. Pulls out a gun. Ugh. Oh my god, that was close. Somehow you missed my vital organs. It was just a flesh wound. It's fine. I just have to take the bullet out. Hold on. I have to reach into my collarbone. Okay, and dig out the bullet. Okay, ready? Here we go. Yeah! Okay, bullet gone. And this is me. This is me dropping the bullet. Okay, did that sound like a bullet? Foxes have no organs. This is true. This is very true. Once the murder takes place, the class trial begins shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackening is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. The most plastic bullet in the world. That totally isn't a pencil. It wasn't a pencil. It was a pen. Excuse me, Hazel. Don't. How dare you break the illusion? If the blackening is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackening will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. I thought it was a bullet. Okay, is this? Hold on. I have a real bullet. Okay, hold on. This is me dropping the bullet. Did that sound? That was me dropping a real bullet. Definitely closer. Cool. I have a casing. Cool. A casing with all gunpowder in it. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Also what? I'm actually going to end things. I'm going to save again. Please start from there at the beginning and return to the main menu. That was the first chapter. That seemed like a good is True Foxes of Vlad the Impaler's favorite animal? I do not know. I actually do not know what his favorite animal is. The only thing I know about Vlad the Impaler is that he enjoyed stabbing people and he is the savior. They can be impaled and they cannot die and will live. They can just be impaled over and over again. I guess we can. So maybe we can be Vlad the Impaler's favorite animal. But maybe Vlad will get frustrated because we won't die. Maybe the not dying part will make him frustrated and he'll just get bored afterwards. I don't know, perhaps. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me in this excursion into the beginning. Like the Imperial's Vlad did it is so much worse if you look into it. Oh my god, yes. Foxes are the best piping. Yep, from the mouth straight out the ass. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me in this prologue to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Spoiler. Foxes are the best piping. Spoiler. How is that spoiler? Thou shalt be impaled. By me? By who? Who be impaled? Good stream. Is it really a good stream, Hazel? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I'll be impaled. Oh, you promise? But thank you all so much for joining me today. Please follow if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on this awesome content. And until next time, John Mata. No, Tarlis, get that away from me. No, no broom, no.